Hey guys. By now you should have noticed, if you follow my site, my YouTube channel, or my blog. Um, I haven't updated in over 3 weeks. The reason for this is this camera that I'm using. Um, how to describe this? If you haven't read my blog, which I had a blog post specifically detailing the problems that I was having, and I think if I remember correctly, I explained it in my little cell phone video that I did, and I apologize tremendously for the poor light, poor quality of the picture and the sound. Uh, if you could even understand what I was saying, um, but essentially, I'll try to explain. I have this little RCA little camera that I have for that I needed for my college speech class. It was about something like 80, 90 bucks, so it's cheap, but it can record about 30 minutes high quality, hour long, less quality but normal. The specifics is not important, but the problem, and I think this is where it stems, it came from. Built into the camera is a USB thumb drive. So you just slide it out, it pops out, and then I use this little connector thing to connect to my computer. Um, Unfortunately, my best guess was that uh, from the constant unplugging and sliding, and the USB just got wore down, and it eventually either something disconnected or it just wouldn't connect anymore, which led to several things I wanted to get done I couldn't get done because obviously I can record it, but without being able to connect, even without this, I can direct connect into my computer. It still would not connect. Um, so I decided, I'm going to basically put my things on hiatus and try to keep things going on and blog posts up to kind of let you guys know on whether or not I'm planning getting a new camera or anything like that. I mean, I have the money to drop down like $100 on like a digital camera or something nice, but I don't really want to do that if I don't have to. Um, so I guess what I'm trying to say is there's some things I wanted to get done. Obviously I came back from my week-long vacation, and then this happened, and I got delayed because of the 4th of July weekend, and then just problems like this I did not foresee coming. I wanted to do my review of Mario Kart DS for the DS, uh, and I never got around to it. I was going to write a review, but I didn't really feel up to that. I would rather talk about it. Um, I picked up Assassin's Creed, and I played through that about a week and a half ago. I finished it. It took me about 2 weeks to get through it, and I'm not going to share my judgment on it, but I will be trying to work on a review for that as well. I got back to work on 7. If you haven't been to my blog, you don't know this. I have, based on my walkthrough, the walkthrough section of the average level playthrough I'm doing is done. I've defeated the final bosses. I've gotten all the strategies up. I'm going to go back and redo some boss strategies. And I'm currently, right now, training my characters to try and do the Emerald and Ruby weapon battles. So that's something that's kind of like an extra add-on to the walkthrough. And then beyond that is just going through the over level, low level, and then in addition to that, adding little other sections for other things like enemy skills and Bone Village, Gold Saucer, and stuff like that. But if I get lucky, I could see it being done within 2 weeks. I'm really pushing for it. This last week, I've spent probably, within the last 2 weeks, no, I'll say within the last 10 days, I've spent about 5 or 6 working on 7. And I'm planning on working on as much as possible. I really want this to be done and to realize that I finally finished a project. Hopefully it gets accepted to Game Reviews when I send it in. If it doesn't, a friend of mine is going to already transfer my text file into a PDF file, an Adobe file. He has a host that will allow you to view it directly online in a browser. You'll be able to view that from both my YouTube channel and blog, once it's done. In addition to, I'm actually going to print it out for my own hard copy of it, and that's pretty cool. Something I want to talk about. Obviously, I'm talking quite a bit, but something on the Final Fantasy VII front. If you go to the site Game FAQs, if you go to the game section for Final Fantasy VII, there's an FAQ done by a user by the name of Absolute Steve. He also goes by Cloud vs. Sephiroth on the forums. I'm basically using his guide as a guideline to make sure I don't miss anything in my own walkthrough, and through the way I've learned some stuff. But he was gracious enough to say he's God, it's so late or so early in the morning I can't think of the word. Oh, he was flattered that I would ask him and what I'm doing. Finally, after like a year worth of me going through his guide and me writing my own guide and telling him, hey, I found this error, this is wrong, blah 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 blah, I finally got added into his credits as a special thanks, or a credited to, for continuous support and several corrections. Now, that's not the whole thing I want to talk about, but I don't think I probably shouldn't say this online, because anyone can see it. He's working on another project, and I think it would be completely awesome if my name, or my username, Winged Masamoon, actually ends up in the credits for his guide. That would be amazing. Excuse me. But anyways, moving on. Why am I sitting here talking and rambling for like 7 minutes now? The reason is, I decided, it's been 3 weeks, going on 4 weeks, and I've decided, hey, maybe some weird thing was going on, maybe my camera will connect. Plugged it back in, didn't connect. I'm like, okay, great. So I went to go unplug this, which connects into my camera. And as I started to loosen it up a bit, I heard that like it connected. I'm like, holy crap. And I did it again, it worked, and it connected. So I'm guessing the problem was I pushed it too far in, and it needed a little bit of wiggle room to actually start to connect. So now, hopefully my camera connects. So hopefully I can get back on track doing these weekly video blogs. I don't know if I will do them weekly. I know for the first 6 months, 7 months, how long 6 months, for the first full 6 months, I was doing as best as I can every week, having one of these up. And now that I had this camera thing going on, and it's been about 3 weeks, and there's stuff that I want to talk about, and there's videos that I want to record. It just really detracted from everything, and I'm thinking I'm going to try my hardest to do these weekly video blogs, but more than likely they may be pushed back to every other week or something like that. In addition to that, I am actually going to go ahead and start tagging my videos aside from my username, to try and not necessarily get more people to view my channel, but just to kind of see, test the YouTube waterfront, if you it's the online front, web front, and just kind of see what kind of things people will say or stuff like that. I mean, I'm not out, I never started this as an idea to, hey, I'll become popular. That's not what I'm doing this for. And I think I've told you guys this before, previously in like a video blog a long time, way back when. Thank you all for watching my videos. Thanks to, I was surprised. My Advent Children review got so many good ratings, not necessarily ratings, but so many views, that I was shocked, and I think I'm going to continue to do movie reviews because of that. I'm coming up on my camera's limit. Well, not my camera's limit, but the YouTube limit for video. So I don't know when I'm going to be back. I hope this uploads, and I'll try to come back within the next week and let you know what's going on. Until then, see you guys later. Hope to see you guys soon. Bye.